you made it back. Good. You made it back. Wait, is that star metal? Abaddon's arse, this stuff is rare. I'd love to make something with it, but I'd be afraid of ruining it. I can't think of anybody else in Paradise who could either. Who knows? Maybe there's a blacksmith in another city who can help. Good luck. They're bound to make something legendary. You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet. I just think well, maybe. I'm still taller, though. By a hair's breadth. If I stand up straight.
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life.
Or maybe more essence? Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead? Because we're twins. She may be older, but that doesn't mean she's right about everything.
She asked about you again. She wants to know when you...
I'm just... Sit down. What do you want?
Word on the street is you confronted your killer. I'm glad to see you survived, though I can't say I approve. Giada? Giada Castell? Why, it's been ages. How are you?
In truth, I've been better, but it's good to see you.
I heard about Fior. I'm so sorry. There's still a place here if you want it.
Thank you for the offer, but we have work to do.
I knew Giada's parents, Artur and Cordella. I had no idea you two were friends.
That's very kind. Incorrect, but kind. Nice job patching up the envoy, by the way. Can't find a scar on him. And believe me, I checked everywhere.
Nonsense. You'd have done even better. I just happened to be on duty. Now, did you need anything? Or is this a social visit? Wonderful. And how did it go? That's unusual. But strictly speaking, not unhealthy. Anything else? No holding back now. Remember, I'm your healer. No judgments. A natural reflex of having your soul tickled by a professional, but it's perfectly healthy. Your brush with the Beyond has clearly done some harm, but I can't think of a reason not to let you go heal on your own. Just doing my job. If it were up to me, I would keep you here for research purposes, but alas. Come by any time you need to get stitched back together. You know where to find me. You're looking well.
My potions are brewed with local ingredients. Feel free to take a look. Yeah.
Quiet as a soul.
I'm sick!
Not bad for a noble.
I can't wait to see what it makes.
Nice to see you again. How can Falter be of assistance? What is that? Sorry, friend, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, if there's anyone in all of Dawnshore that could give you answers, it's Gwyneth the Armorer in Paradise's Market. I'm sorry, I don't buy... That's it. That's my amulet. Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it. How can I even thank you? You don't know the weight you've lifted from my heart.
Heard you killed that bear. You need to outfit yourself if you're hunting game like that. Time to resupply?
Tell me, it was you who found the amulet, yes? No, I suppose not. It means he was careless, not heartless. I can accept that. Now I have some apologies to make. I can't say I'm thrilled about that. But maybe things can get better between us. With time. And abundant beverages.
That we can't even trade for food is ridiculous. What does the Council want us to eat?
Outlander, you best turn back. Wherever you came from is better than this smoking dung heap.
These are Warden matters. I don't expect an outsider, even the envoy, to understand.
Break your oath, and it all unravels. It's not just about them. The oath meant to protect us, not kill us.
No one said you could talk.
Like you can do worse to us. We're already stuck here, aren't we?
Oh, I promise you, this can get worse.
Used to quiet.
Never had a chance. Try something that hurts. Bravo!
Yeah.
Keep quiet. Camp is empty. Do you think they might have left behind snacks? What sort of expedition chooses to cross a valley full of lava? Whoa there. See the mud? These are wagon tracks.
Another hunt, another meal. For all of us. I'd love to hunt down the bastards who burned Fjord.
Fjord. There goes our last hope of ending.
I don't care what happened to Shatterscarp. When you're training, train. Radut, be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Mali and her outsiders. Ray still begs me to search for the missing Adiran merchant convoy, but we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until our replacement comes.
I will try. But this can't last. If you're buying, I'm selling. I'm not quite sure what you're holding there. But if anyone can help you, it's Forge Master Della. You can find them in the forge in Solace Keep, if they'll let you inside.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Bates turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many drop dead suddenly? Gods. Well, at least we're safe here. And better off, I think, for having you here. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
Founder of Solace Keep. They have a statue of him there. You both share, similar features around the face, huh?
Anyway, the Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the Beetles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zoribs, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia. I don't know what there is to do. The Beetles and Zoribs come back faster than we can cut them down, and Amalia... Gods, where do I even start? She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave. Because life in the tower is torture. We're low on supplies. The Vastes are leaning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her wardens spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the Vastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave. She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine. To watch over the garden. It is this that keeps us bound to the Tusks. Our oaths are mortal matters. Should we die with an oath unfulfilled, our spirits will linger until another of our wardens sees it completed. And if one of our own breaks an oath, it is a death sentence. All I want is peace with her, but our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've diffused more complicated situations. I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for trading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the Tusks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
Oh, you stopped by. It's so good to see you again. Thank you. Gods, I'm glad to be out of that cave and, well, back to something normal. And Lorraine over there has really made me feel welcome. More than welcome, even. You were right. She's keen on me. It's nice after everything else. Thanks. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Anyway, I should let you get back to it. I'll be here should you ever need me for any reason. Oh, and one thing before I forget. The wardens let me open shop. I don't have as much for sale as I like, but if you want to see what I've got, just ask.
wonder when we'll get back to the keep.
Why? Kostyu's really starting to raise a stink.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder.
Well, let's not talk about it. Wouldn't want to ruin the meal.
This tower has gone downhill, hasn't it?
What could be causing this?
I could go so
Slumbering Fields lies to the west. The last green place in Tusks.